Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bluebird, or welcome back to Bluebird's Tarot channel. I hope you're well. I am doing a reading. As you probably all know, that Venus is in Leo, in the sign of Leo, which means a reignited passion, ideas around love, this urge to be seen, showing your face again, and finding a renewed kind of passion, and a lot of focus on self-care, health, self-love, that kind of energy, prioritizing yourself. So it's a very powerful transit. It happened on June 13th. And as you all know, there's a Jupiter is also moving into in the sign of Leo on 30th June. So that's another big shift that is coming for the collective. So I just wanted to tap into the energies of this time and as to what are these transits and shifts bringing for the collective. I'm going to take out the Sacred Destiny Oracle card for you. Then I'm going to take a few other Oracle cards, just uh, and go deeper into the message with Tarot. So this is a general reading for all signs. Take what resonates and leave what you need to leave behind for someone else to take. Obviously, it's a collective message. Um, so let's see. What is coming towards collective? What can collective expect during this time? Courage, yes, very Leo-like energy. Um, and freedom. Courage and freedom, beautiful. I intended to take one card and then two cards came out. So you see some kind of transcendence, some kind of flight, um, free-flowing kind of energy. And yes, courage. Courage to be seen, courage to speak your truth, courage to love and be loved. A lot of these sort of messages, or it's yeah, I'm listening to in my head. And I'm gonna take out one Wisdom of the Oracle card. Let's take one Wisdom of the Oracle message for the collective. And what is it that we need to see at this time? No place like home. I'm going to clarify this also, but I think it's this card also feels like coming back to your vessel, coming back to yourself, coming back to your body, prioritizing yourself, coming back home, finding peace, finding safety, cultivating safety within. It's a beautiful card. There's no place like home, and it's not like rooted in the some kind of 3D reality or on the ground. It's just home is wherever you want to create home, like wherever you are. This is interesting. I'm going to clarify the message, go deeper into it with the tarot, and let's find out what is coming towards collective. Oh, we have Two of Cups. Yes, yes, love. Love is the theme. Venus in Leo means yes. You could be reconciling with yourself. You could be feeling a lot of love. For somebody, you could be getting an offer of love, or you could be wishing and longing for this kind of love. So a lot of Venus in Leo would actually mean love with a lot of courage, a lot of expression, a lot of visibility, not something hidden. There's this desire to express love, or operate from the place of heart. So it's a lot of passion and heart, like emotion, together. So fire and water, a lot of that together. But yes, beautiful. Let's see what else. What else? We will clarify the Two of Cups too for the collective. Yes, this for me is card of a lot of self love, because I see this queen. She sits on her throne in her worth, knowing her worth. And some of you could also be feeling a lot of, yeah, this is also the card of self care. I was already talking about self care. So it feels like a lot of like self care, very Venus like energy, somebody realizing their own, um, uh, you know, gifts, their worth, and fully accepting and embracing that, not being ashamed of it, not feeling guilty for it, but just really um, sort of accepting it. So there's a lot of that happening. A lot of you are probably reconciling with yourself, and a lot of stability that is coming. I feel like this is the kind of stability that is um, in your familial sort of home and relationship situation. Um, Venus also means as to what is your idea of life. It's normally usually very abundant, as to, comfort, luxury, abundance. um, so it's that too. You may be also physically moving to a new place, getting yourself a new house, or you could be getting married also. This is also one of the cards of marriage for me. So I think you've found you. So it's interesting that there's water, earth, fire. So a lot of beautiful energies, very balanced also. Um, this is the union of the hearts. This is the union with yourself, union within, and this is the union with another person. A very fiery, passionate union leading to home, an idea of home. And it's interesting that in oracle message we did get, no, there's no place like home. So you are also probably coming back home, either to yourself or finding a person that feels like home, or are you have a desire to find the person that feels like home. But I think this is what this transit is bringing for you. um, what else? What else? A tower. Interesting. I want to clarify the tower. Why is the tower here? Yes, I think whatever this tower is, it's a good tower. It's a good tower. Uh, it's changing things. It's changing your ideas of what love means. I think mostly the idea of your own, when it comes to how much, how worthy you are of receiving love, is what's happening. And whatever this tower is actually opening your heart. So some kind of emotional sort of grounding is happening. You're becoming more heart-centered, heart-led being. And I think some of you are feeling brave enough to be vulnerable, and to love and to express love also, or to allow love also. So this is a good tower. This is a good change that is happening for you. um, Beautiful. I wanna look into what the Queen of Cups means. What does the Queen of Cups means here? Hierophant. Yeah. Commitment, dedication, commitment to what love means for you, commitment to your own um, how do you say it, like your own feelings and emotions, commitment to a person, commitment to your idea of love, commitment to um, family, home, all of these things. I think this could also mean um, a higher ascended form of love. You could be connecting to your higher self and also feeling ascended, awakened, some kind of enlightened, awakened being. And this ascension is happening. So you could be also um, uh, fully stepping into your spiritual light worker role, perhaps at this time, and very bravely, courageously are willing to be seen for that. So I think that's beautiful. And I'm gonna, before we end the reading, I really want to take out two messages, one from Buddha wisdom for you, and one from the language of flowers. These are um, very small messages, but really um, good, big advice for the collective. And it says, compassion does not see the faults of others. It does not see the weakness of people. It has no ego. So I think you're surrendering to love at this time, to unconditional love for yourself. If you're self-critical and all you could see was like flaws within yourself, or you could point out flaws, I think you're stepping away from that, and you're sort of surrendering to more love and compassion towards yourself and also towards others. It also feels like very a card of somebody who's living, who's stepping into their healer or light worker role, and learning what true compassion really means. Um, Beautiful reading. One more message for the collective as to what do we need to know for this transit. So it's an advice, white carnation, devotion. Be true and pure in thoughts and deed. I think you're you're becoming such heart-centered, ascended being, that you're really learning how to let go of your ego and operate out of heart. And that's what being brave is like, right? The courage that came out, the card, sorry, I'm going to take that card out again. The courage, it is true courage. It is true courage to just let go of ego and really learn to see people with a lot of compassion and love. And that's what brings freedom. True freedom is when you're able to love anyone and everyone, um, and also yourself, and no place like home. And it is what it means to come back home to yourself if you show this kind of love and devotion to yourself and to your purpose. Um, yeah, so you're being asked to be pure in your thoughts and deed. Step away from ego and love. I hope the reading resonates. For detailed reading, please book a session with me. Take care, love and light. Bye.